Rapid Fire News. I'm Scott Summit. This is 11 Hats Media. A Florida man was pulled over on a toll road while driving a lawnmower and arrested for DUI. While that's a great Florida man headline, it probably doesn't even break the top 10. Here are my top 5 in no particular order. A Florida man once did a challenge of eating raw chicken every day. A Florida man once saved his neighbor from an alligator by ramming it with a car. A Florida man trying to swim across a river was saved by a mailboat. A Florida man, who is a doctor, was sued after accidentally removing a man's liver. And a Florida man in his underwear was accused of stealing from a mini golf course. And a bonus Florida woman story. A Florida woman in a scuba mask stormed the Capitol on January 6th looking for a bathroom. Drop your favorite Florida man story in the comments. A Minnesota lawmaker will resign after a burglary conviction. What in the world is going on in Minnesota? A couple of weeks ago, you had that crazy guy off a couple of politicians and then write crazy letters claiming Tim Walz wants him to off more of them. Then you have a state lawmaker who can't even make enough money through corruption, so she robs her own mother-in-law. Maybe the mother-in-law deserved it. There are two sides to every story. Moving on. A drug dealer in the UK has been jailed after accidentally texting police about his quote new deals. It wasn't even an informant or an undercover cop. He texted an actual on-duty police officer. The 23-year-old kid has obviously never watched any mafia movies, because when you're doing illegal activities, you have to know who you were dealing with. Not knowing who you're texting, as a drug dealer, is careless. The iPad generation should be much better at this. And here are two studies on sugar substitutes, one of them very promising and the other not so great. Scientists have shown that stevia leaf extract has potential in killing cancer cells, while Splenda damages your brain. Not great news for the low-calorie beverage enjoyers. Hopefully the makers of the reduced-calorie sweet treats will switch over to stevia and save the world from pancreatic cancer. Ellen DeGeneres says that she moved to the UK permanently because of Donald Trump. Don't care, next story. A former Burger King executive was appointed as the CEO of Subway. This makes sense as long as he brings over the guy who did the BK jingles. I mean, think about it. It's easier to have it your way at the Subway. What kind of bread? What kind of meat? Down the line you go. Have it your way. What America needs right now is a Subway theme song as iconic as BK Have It Your Way. I apologize for putting that song in your head. If the new CEO brings back the $5 footlong, I will personally nominate him for a Nobel Prize. Just don't bring Jared back and we should be good. And Donald Trump posts an AI-generated video of Barack Obama being arrested on Truth Social. I'd be willing to bet that never happens, but kind of funny.